Take off or get off? Which
Take off.
Take off,
poser.
Alright, so here's the time travel. We can travel the apocalypse. Not a good idea.
This is
Travel
it,
to the end of time.
Apocalypse. Whoa.
Why is it? Oh, because we're already in the future. It's not going to let us do it. The present, the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages, or prehistoric times. Now, we want to go to the Middle Ages, and I'll tell you why. Because there is stuff to get.
That sounds like a reason.
Now we'll do our little side quest. Kaboom! I love how Robo's scared, but Isla's like, oh yeah! Unbelievable energy, as if the sum total of all the human spiritual power that has ever existed were somehow being amplified. Wait, you can measure that?
It's the most scientific thing I could think of.
Science.
Is magical energy.
And I was like, it great! It fast!
I think her explanation makes more sense than Robo's.
I think so. F's capable of this? F! That's how you have to say it,
Not
too.
saying swear words.
F.
Well, it's like Eric a little bit.
Stupid. Everything is stupid. Okay, so here's what we do. Now that we're in 600 AD, not in the market. I don't remember where it is. I think it's either the inn or the cafe. It's not the cafe. It must be the inn. Or the... Elder's... No, I think it's the Elder's house, actually. Anyway, somewhere here in Poor, with the poor people, there are these boxes, which we can now open. But we don't want to.
But why?
But we have to click on them because something inside reacts to the pendant, and then we do not remove the object.
Hey, stop clicking on me.
Which is kind of weird because you would think you would want to remove the object. But you don't. The end. Because if you do, then you can't collect it in the present. See, it's like a time paradox thing.
It's like a finely aged wine.
It's like a finely aged wine. Well, when we see what it actually is, that it doesn't make too much sense, but it's acceptable. Something reacting to the pendant. Anyway, so there's 4 of these boxes that something reacts to the pendant. So there's those 3, and then there's one in the castle. Which we haven't actually been to the castle since the whole Magus thing. We should probably bring Frog to the castle because he's got some extra dialogue. So we'll put Robo back in the party in a minute.
Now walk to this forest.
Yeah, that's part of
Forest of feelings.
the forest of feelings. Something
Care-a-lot.
There's a bee on Friend Bear's nose.
Kill it!
Ah! Also, if we go over all the way over here, there's a box there too. So let's pick that up. That one doesn't react to anything. This is just a speed tab. F. So anyway, so I guess we won the war back in the day, so... You're alive! Although we did sustain major casualties, we wouldn't have made it without you. Anyway, we must all work together to rebuild the kingdom of LaGuardia. We're all in this together. Frog, thanks again. You deserve the title, Commonite.
Waste not such precious words on me.
Oh, because Frog's all humble and stuff. Frog! So you've teamed up with Chrono and the others? Rock on! I mean, you've done a fine job. Please remain with us as long as you wish.
My heart is glad. Thank you, my liege.
And the Chancellor is finally not evil. Chrono, my thanks extend for generations to come.
Now I will jump up and down.
No, he didn't do it, though.
Oh, you're right. Evil one would've.
Yeah, the evil one had more spunk. More spirit. Anyway, here's the box. We do not want to get what's in it yet. What time is it, by the way?
Who, me?
Yeah, I don't have a watch on tonight.
Let me check. It is 9:22.
I think you mean it is 1000 AD.
Oh, you're right. I was sadly mistaken.
You were. So, what are you drawing tonight? Whoa. That was weird. It was
Some
pausing.
references to some things you've done. I think you'll be
Excellent.
pleasantly surprised.
I will be shocked and slightly embarrassed. I cannot speak.
You've turned into me.
Seriously, I'm like I'm getting mind dyslexia. I just made that up, but it's what I'm getting. Anyway, so let's swap Frog out.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Actually, we're going to swap him out for Marl because she's got some things to do in our next time period. And this place that we're going to. We're just going to get a sandwich.
Oh,
And
hell.
a sandwich of the future!
What?
I mean, the present.
Oh, okay.
The sandwich of the present! Sounds much less. I'm just really glad that this little, like, arm of land exists.
Otherwise.
Otherwise, we just, like, end up in the ocean and be dead. But if you'll notice, the yellow dot now is where the time machine is. F! And the gray dot's where we are. And so, if you look on all the maps of the different time periods we go to, it does not move in space. Like, it doesn't just randomly appear somewhere. It's always on that spot. So that's kind of a nice little touch.
For now.
Anyway, let's go visit Luca's house, even though Luca's not with her. Because Taben's got some crap. A Taben suit!
Just so happens I just bought my suit and I thought you would fit it better.
Yeah, it looks like a tux. And also we get a Taben helm! I think that's all we get from him.
Now it's tabbing.
Taben! You stop. Okay, so we can put her helmet on, we put her suit on, speed is +3, fire guards up, and it's pretty much pretty good. Pretty much pretty good.
You're so verbose.
We could jump to a whirlpool if we wanted to. Like, there it is. The vortex point. We're not going to do that, though. That's dumb. Actually, no, we are going to do it.
Nice. Where did we get spit out of from that before?
It was the magic cave, because I forget there is a couple of there are a couple of boxes in here that we need to which means that I've got to swap Marl back out, actually, because I think there might be a fight or two in here. There was a couple of sealed by a mysterious force boxes in here.
Right.
I'm just trying to remember where they are now. I think I want to say it's right there. We got a wall ring.
Walrus.
Huh? There's something else in here. It's a free-for-all minigame!
What?
What in the world? Sorry. Ooh, and a dash ring. Why, that was just rings all over.
Everything's coming up rings.
Okay, so here's what the things do. Wall ring, magic defense +10. Dash ring, speed +3. So we're giving that to Robo because his speed is always terrible. You'd think it'd be faster because he's a robot.
No. He's very clanky.
Yeah, I
He
guess.
only runs on steam, you know.
Clanky. Give her a wall ring. Why not?
Give her a walrus. Give me a ring!
No, I'm peeing on the seat.
Oh dear.
So that was
Save that point.
That was helpful. I guess maybe we didn't fight anyone. I thought we would fight that one genie lamp, but it didn't happen. So, sorry, Robo. We're gonna dump you in the water and have you rust to death, and then swap you out for a princess. Robots don't get no respect.
No regard, neither.
Well, into the forest again. Hey, who's ready for some teenage drama?
Ooh. Jeff, have you been cheating on me with my girlfriend?
Neither of us are teenagers. You don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, well, that answers that question.
So... Princess... Oh, Oh, that's right. This is the first time we've been to the castle since we were arrested and sentenced to death. And had to run away. So here's the Chancellor. I've been worried, Princess, after I tried to kill you last time. I understand your pain. I was once a teenage girl. But the the king really only cares about his realm. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Aliza... Just kidding. I know it's Eliza.
I was gonna say Eliza.
Don't even start. No one can do that. It's
Inhumane!
inhuman.
It's inhuman.
It's ancient history now. Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, did she have a car?
What?
This may be
Girls don't drive cars.
No, it's from Greece.
I know what it's from.
Well, Queen Eliza's condition suddenly changed for the worst. It's probably when I unplugged her IV. I mean, when her fluids... She desperately wanted to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. Said he had some work to do, some peasants to burn,
People to kill.
some puppies to kick.
What the?
Because he's a bad guy. Obviously, I'm making him a bad guy. But knowing nothing about death, you waited faithfully by your mother's side. Eliza passed away in sorrow.
Piles of bodies everywhere.
No, it's as if the king indirectly killed her. Such a shame. Father killed my mother? That's kind of stretching the truth a little bit. Oh, but what do I know? The reason for everything, right, dear? I'm so glad to see you back again. Please go and visit the king. Make sure that you mention this terrible story I just told, but don't actually ask him for the truth. Just be mad, because clearly I'm a trustworthy person who didn't try to kill your friends at any points for no reason at all.
Well,
In other words, Marl is an idiot for not just asking the king for the actual story. This is what happens instead. Oh, Nadia. What do you want? I'm not giving in to your demands, you terrorist. Wait, what? It's your fault for leaving the castle. I'm letting these hoodlums in here. I probably shouldn't come here with Isla, because she is kind of a skankily dressed cave woman. That is the definition of hoodlum. You might as well beg for bread on the street corner like a common cave woman. No offense. And they just look at each other. That's awesome. They're like, hey, did we just get dissed on? Stop it, they're my friends.
should we be here? Looks like you need 5 minutes, Marl. We'll be out. We'll be down in the kitchen.
We'll give you some time. They're a disgrace to this family. Father, you
You brute! You brute, you!
can't I bring scantily clad cave woman? I cannot speak.
Can you say any of
Can I
those words?
You care more about me, your country, than me, or her mother, or even that frog. Wait, does he know about the frog? I think he does. What? You killed mother. According to some if you stretch the truth really badly, according to some terrible story that someone I don't trust has told me. That's our Marl.
That's our Homer.
What? I'm stopping the background music for this revelation. Get out of here this instant. I never want to see your face again. Ah! Good riddance. And Chrono and Isla are like, we should have gone to the kitchen.
Yeah, well, what
We'll
just happened?
we'll just back away slowly.
This escalated quickly.
We're no longer family. Do as you wish.
Okay, I'll sit on the throne. No, wait. Oh, what? That's not what I meant.
Uh-oh, the Chancellor's crying. Or had a gem in his eye.
There was a twinkle in his eye, like Shlomo Shlomo.
I'm King Chrono. Dun, 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 dun.
Stop that, Chrono. Nah, quit fooling around.
Oh, woe is me. Whatever. Hey, what do you think, random guard? I, too, hope that Princess Nadia returns. Wait, what? She's right behind
What
us.
is wrong with you? Stab him in the arm. He just stands there.
I'm a statue. I only have one line of dialogue that doesn't make sense.
I'm on loan here from the British exchange program.
Princess Nadia's a dead ringer for her mother. That's why the king's so strict with her. Hey, if we go up to the princess's room, by the way, there are goodies. Well, really, there's just some chests we haven't got yet. With a hyper ether. It's like an ether, but diagnosed with ADD.
What? Hey, it's me.
ADHD, I should say. Anyway, so here's in the princess's room. We've got in charge of the princess's education. This old guy with a cane. I'm in charge of her physical. I'm in charge of her physical education. 50 push-ups. Bombardment. Bombardment.
Bombardment?
Yeah, it's the gym teacher from The Simpsons. I'm in charge of discipline, and she's missed almost every lesson this year. Oh, that makes sense. But luckily, I haven't disciplined her for it.
Oh.
Let's raid the princess's hope chest. It's got a mega elixir. I don't even think we've gotten an elixir in this game, but now we have a mega elixir.
Well, gotta get something.
Gotta get something.
Gotta get something.
Great Gatsby. Your father is stupid.
Hey. Oh, you mean...
In the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Dodged a bullet on that one.
Oh, there's the elixir. I'm sorry. We apparently the princess has been keeping the good stuff. Anyway, we really just came here to level up the red vest and get the red mail. Now we've gotten your mail. Anyway, I'll explain what those are in a second, but first we want to talk to the king, just to see what he says now. The king is deeply concerned about Princess Nadia. But being a king, he keeps it all locked up inside. And how do I know about it? I don't know.
Also, he's a guy. So, guys don't reveal their feelings.
After his wife's death, he only lived for Princess Nadia.
Now he's dead! Dad, you hear? Oh, wait, there he is.
No, he's clearly just standing staring at the wall. He's not even looking out a window. You could move him over to the left game and he'd be looking out a window. I've got nothing to say.
He was looking out the window and then he saw they were coming and he turned to look out the wall. I wasn't looking at nothing.
Just, you know, looking at the wall. Very nice. Stonework. It's late 6th century stonework. Anyway, so there was some teenage drama for you. Now that we've totally screwed up your familial relationship, princess, we're going to swap you back out for a robot.
Yeah, that's all you were good for, was that exposition.
Nothing. We fought what, like 2 fights tonight so far? That's it?
We've had some fun things and arguments.
No, we've had exposition.
We
up
spent
the-
forever trying to
I guess we did
type
go
a name.
We did go through a sewer, and we did spend forever typing a name, and it turned into something stupid. F.
We spent forever going through a sewer. This is like our Pathfinder campaign.
So here's the thing: if you buy whatever that means, you should play a song. Are you ready for the song? It's something different every time.
Oh dear.
I hope it's good. Nope, it's 400 years old.
I'm rather familiar with this song.
So why? That doesn't make any sense. First of all, we get the blue vest and mail. This box has been in the family for generations, but if you open it, you can just take whatever's in there. It's a nice heirloom. We've been passing it down for hundreds of years, but you know.
You know, we're very giving.
The innkeepers don't really care.